just go back to what you were doing before, arch your back a little. That's it. And now just turn a little right and left. And you feel how you go on the outside seat bone now. And now go left. Okay, so now come back to the middle. Just, so you didn't go quite as far, just round. Come onto your back seat pockets a little bit. That's it. Let your belly be. Yeah, and just come here. That's it. And now resist. Yeah, there you go. And you can really follow your seat bones go back and down. Now go right and left. Oh, you were sitting a little on the left seat bone, so find yourself square first before you go. That's it. Don't turn more in your torso, just drive it from your pelvis. Take it from your pelvis. That's it. Less, 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 less. Yeah, you're wanting to, again, weight the, that's better. That's better. Good.
That felt better. That felt more
Yeah,
like I was on
more
the
even,
inside
yeah.
seat bone.
Yep, you want to stay even. You'll get the, I think a lot of times it's a matter that what's your tendency to do, you need to find the opposite and you actually weight fairly evenly. Okay? Because some, you know, you get it in literature that you weight the outside and then others say weight the inside. I think, I often wonder and question how much of it is each individual experience and what their norm is.
Right, and telling everybody to do it the same way with their different conformation and their different tendencies is probably not very effective.
How they organize a movement is really important. Yeah.
Of course, my legs are tight because I'm holding them up.
Yes. I want to raise it up a little bit, but I don't think I have enough.
It's a pony.
I know, you've got long legs. I mean, we could put a little more underneath, but I only have two.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, I really got the idea from the seat, you know, I mean, this isn't as large as a horse, so the fact that my legs are tightening isn't influencing something else.
Because you'd have a little more support under your thigh, but under your seat bones feels very much like sitting on a horse.
She wants me off my thigh, you know, really loose and all of these places.
But now just come back and now lift one leg off. Up, keep the opposite quietly, slowly, slowly, slowly. Out, not up.
Out?
Yeah,
which way?
Out.
This way?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I wanna see how you, one only.
That's hard.
Do
Both legs
less.
wanna do it.
Do less.
Okay.
Yeah. That's better. Now do the right. Can you do just one? Yeah. Let the other leg hang. Better.
Yeah, if the legs are not tense, then I can differentiate.
Yeah. I
With
think
them
because you're
tensing,
holding
which is
them up
also
a little bit.
very informative. I am.
Yeah.
Because they're long. Yeah, I can do it, you know, if I'm not. And I know you want me to go just small and slow.
That's it.
I mean, I really feel like I'm on both seat bones.
Yeah, you feel you grow tall every time you do that, so.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So what you're doing is accessing all these muscles to lift.
And that's
Some
what we
people
need to
don't,
do.
you get a lot of leaning, so you did this pretty well. Yeah.
So, yeah, well, I'm on the lunge like this.
Well,
too,
and again, we
like
changed how you sit.
Yeah.
Yes, just now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
So,
very.
arch your back now, a little bit, go back to Susan. That's it, now lift the leg.
Oh, it's restricted.
It's a lot heavier, yeah.
Yeah. And then if you round too much, it's restricted.
Yes.
Because you're at the end points.
You're not, well, what you're doing, you're not having access to all the muscles.
This feels so much softer and less jerky.
And that's because you distributed the work
Yeah.
over a wider area.
Yeah. Wow. And I can reach the leg down and not contract it this way.
Yeah. Now come over your seat bones again. That's it, I mean over your leg, yeah, advance your torso over your leg. Yeah, you feel? And then you can see you can resist me again easily, yeah.
You're pushing pretty hard.
Yeah, I didn't push you really hard, but if you, I was just a little, actually technically, I think there's just a little tweak, just come a little in front of your seat bones. So, yeah, just come forward here, that's it. And there, you see how much more you can take?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's just that fraction,
Yeah.
makes all the difference.
Being slightly, a fraction in front of the seat, in front of the vertical allows you to take that force down. If you're vertical, it's very precarious, and that's the whole, you know, when riding a younger horse, an unbalanced horse, that's your optimal place. Okay, but we have everyone sitting, leaning back because they can't sit. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's what Charles de Coffey says. You know, you have to sit all the way back to get plugged in and then come forward. That's his method of teaching
that's
people
one
who can't
strategy. Yeah, as long as you understand what you're doing.
Right.
And that you don't stay there.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
It's a good way of, again, like I said, cheating's allowed. In a way it's cheating because then you don't have to be so sophisticated and in organizing yourself, it negates the tension that a lot of people hold that will interfere with allowing the force to come through. And you also can't push into your stirrups when you lean back.
Right.
As well.
Yeah.
Now you can, if you lean back with the new saddles, you can just brace against that, and that's not a good thing.
My saddle's not like that.
Right. I'm just saying that.
Yeah. Thankfully.
Yeah.
I can't ride in those saddles because my legs,
Well,
my femur is so long. It's a real problem. What it does is it pushes me back like this.
Absolutely.
And I perch.
Yeah.
So.
That's it. See how you're getting easier and easier?
Yeah.
You're still wanting to a little bias to the left seat bone.
It's interesting to me just how sitting here, my balance is correcting it.
Yeah.
You know, in order to maintain the balance and not, since this is a rolling device, it, and without touching the floor for stability, the body finds its own place, kind of.
So, and slump a little bit, just slump a little bit. And you feel, you fall a little bit into where that's it. Your bias, can you feel how you fall a little into your bias? And come up tall. That's it. Now, you're finding your high point in a way it's a dynamic stability in a sense. You have more available to you to resist any perturbance in any direction. And you can come even a little bit, think of advancing over a little bit more your pelvis, over your legs rather. That's it. And you see how light you start to feel. And then you start to come back down, and where's that place where you lose that sense of lightness? Okay? Yeah. It's very small, and you can play with it forever and ever and ever and ever. There you go.
I'll let everything else go.
Yeah.
Not allow myself.
Yeah, you're still wanting to bias a little left. Yeah.
It's interesting because in my saddle,
You go right.
but that's also my horse.
Okay.
You know, where he's uneven. I mean, we were shimmed at one point. We're not shimming so much anymore. I'm pretty much.
Yeah.
And that might be why I'm also favoring this, because I am making up for the fact that it wants to go that way by weighting it.
So just bring your right arm overhead. That's it. You see? Yeah. But think of you're coming under your right arm a little bit more. That's it. Yeah.
There.
Yeah. You feel that evened you out now? She went under the, lovely, it's a very
She's not even the puppy.
very calm horse.
No fear of
And
squeaking.
feel the connection between your right seat bone and your right hand. So you're coming underneath your, yes. You see how that takes you a little right?
Mhm.
Now keep that same connection, now lower your arm. Feel that you've come away from your right seat bone a little bit. Yeah. That looks better, yeah?
It is better.
Yeah. It's finding the support from your right seat bone.
Wow, it's so funny because I can sense that I wasn't feeling my right seat bone as much before.
Yes, there's a way that
It's
you,
really different.
there's a small movement in your hip joint that you can come from your right hip joint up. Yeah, and you do it from the left now. Yeah. You see the small adjustments you can make.
Wow.
And then you can do both, and that'll also take you over your leg. You see? Yeah.
I feel like I'm half halting.
Well, that is a half halt, and when
Yeah.
you do it, yes. I remember working, Lars Peterson would say, don't push with your seat, but if it's a strong half halt, you save it and you can really advance your pelvis, your whole torso over your legs for a really strong half halt. And it's mostly in a way, it draws the horse's attention to you if you don't use the pushing with the seat all the time.
Yeah.
If you're always pushing, it's just noise.
Yeah.
It's also a lot of work and very disturbing for the
Yeah.
horse.
Yeah,
But
and it drives the back down.
Yes. Think of how this is the lightness that will draw your horse up. And then let it go and feel how you start to feel heavy. Yeah.
Wow, I see, that really is a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
I
was just
understand it almost better.
driving here, I was thinking, do you fall on your horse? And that, in a sense, where is that place where you start to feel heavy with yourself? And you can fall on them in many different ways by, if you have asymmetry, scoliosis, you can just fall into your scoliosis. So just fall in, and that's usually a lateral thing, okay? Or you can come too far back or round a little bit, you start to fall upon yourself and you lose this tonus. Now there's that place where you can get too high, okay, and too engaged. Again, find your right seat bone. You feel yourself lift. Yes. You move away from your right seat bone, okay, and that'll weight your right seat bone. There's many strategies to find your seat bone.
So, and that's why sometimes when people say when you're tracking right, for example, put more weight in your stirrup, what you're really doing is opening that hip joint and lowering the seat bone. No?
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
all connected.
Well, it's part of, it helps you, it increases the tone so you don't slide to the outside. Okay. I saw someone on Facebook saying, well, you scoot to the inside, and I'm like, that's a very simplistic way of looking at the difficulty of sliding, falling to the outside, because it will upset. So the strategy is to find the high point. So you engage yourself through the whole of yourself. You by finding your high point, you're increasing your tone equally throughout yourself. And that will resist, you'll feel. If you're turning right, feel what you need to do to not let me displace you. You feel that? Now let it go. And you see, you start to roll to I won't take you that way. You can feel that difference? Yeah. Do it again, and I'll add some more force. How do you resist? Yes. Isn't that cool?
That's really cool.
Yeah. By growing, you grow taller, resist me.
Well, yeah, it makes sense.
Now let it go and slump a little bit. And you see, you start to roll that way.
Yeah.
And I didn't change anything here.
No.
Okay.
Very cool. Wow,
And that'll keep you centered.
yeah,
Is that the whole idea of distributing the work through the whole of yourself. They talk about neutrality.
Mm-hmm.
You want your pelvis neutral. Well, neutral means not engaged.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but it's it's a position of your pelvis. So
Mm-hmm.
But where it feels like it's not a lot of work is that you've let go of something that's holding you in either an anterior tilt or a posterior tilt of your, and then you end up engaging yourself certain ways more
To compensate.
anterior, and posterior or your flexors or extensors. So if you engage both, coordinate flexors and extensors, the work is distributed over a wider area, so you don't, you experience it that you're doing nothing almost.
It gives you stability.
Yeah, you're still engaging yourself,
Mm-hmm.
but it's over a wider area. So again, go back to where you like to sit. The chest goes up, right? That's it. Oh, look, you feel you have more corrections?
Mhm.
Yeah. So find where you feel.
We should do some, we should all buy these and do some of our online work. Seriously,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's amazing,
That's it.
because you can really feel it, and you can really feel,
Yeah.
oftentimes
Keep
when we're,
finding your right seaphone when
when
you go
we're
that way.
working-
That's it.
when we're working on the floor versus sitting like this.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, there's a bit of an translation. This is
Yes.
really analogous.
Yeah, because I didn't do my Thursday class, everyone got a 6-inch roller and we did some roller lessons.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those were really cool.
I have rollers, but I like this because it's
Yeah, this-
more.
The 6-inch, but you need the longer ones because
I have them.
you lie like this on it,
Uh-huh.
and it's quite a nice challenge.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
'Cause we
Wow.
do- That's it. Yeah, you feel you need to move from somewhere.
Yeah,
So if you're collapsing somewhere,
yeah.
you need to find where you.
Well, right now, I almost feel, and you could tell me if this is wrong, like moving back and forth kind of into the place where, am I making
Yeah,
any
because
sense?
what you're doing there is getting,
Adjusting.
you're finding all the
Fine-tuning.
equal and opposites
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
okay? So,
yeah.
you can start to twist yourself. Turn one way but no, side to side, do like roll the roller a little bit. That's it. And that gives you different information. Now see, there's still that bias to go left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's
But-
interesting, because to make myself go more right, I really have to open my left flexor
Yeah.
a little bit.
But you're not finding something. That's it. Yeah. That's it.
Well, it's like walking, as you say,
Yes, it is a
walking on your
walking.
seat bones.
Yeah. Now, side bend right and left and roll the roller.
Side bend.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Okay, so.
That's it, you got it.
I
Yeah.
went too far.
Yeah, you don't wanna go too, that's it.
Yeah,
That's all.
okay.
You don't smush
This
your
is
puppy.
good though, this is good.
Slow, 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 go slower. So it's, slide your left arm down your leg a little bit, going, yeah. But, yeah. So it is, yeah, go, wait, don't twist just side bend, this way.
Side bend, I'm not sure I'm understanding.
That's it, that way.
Okay,
Okay, that's it.
I see what you're saying, but I don't wanna be doing that in this at all.
No, but it's really good for you, no, you don't, but this is good for doing, you see?
Yeah, gotten a lot more range with this.
Wait, slow, you're putting the twist, the rotation again
Okay,
in, okay.
just
So,
side,
just side, yeah,
just side.
you tilt your head,
Oh, side, side, side.
that's better.
side.
It's like, think of,
Whoa.
yeah, don't
Look
smush your
outside.
puppy.
Yeah.
and smush your puppy.
Well, yeah.
So in a way, you're lifting one seat bone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oof, that was
All
really
right,
good.
let's play with your shoulders a little bit.
Okay.
I know.
Look at that dismount, perfect.
There you go.
You know, after I hurt my back and after my first lesson, my coach said, hop off. So that was a mistake, because I hopped off.
So what got you to